Today, I'll be drawing the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. Today's Vegeta drawing is actually my entry in an art challenge that I did a while back, and this right here will be the reference image that we use. Okay, let's get started. So for this art challenge, we were supposed to redraw the image that I just showed you, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I ended up drawing a Super Saiyan Vegeta, and I also did a Majin Vegeta. So if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll show you guys the Majin Vegeta as well. When you're drawing a character like Vegeta, I think the most important thing is to really get that Vegeta scowl that we all know and love correct. Otherwise, he's not going to look right. Vegeta is the definition of a Saiyan elite warrior.
I am a warrior, the Saiyan Prince, Vegeta!
It was really important for me to get the facial expression for Vegeta correct. This is a guy who's very serious, very intense, and I decided to rework his face in order to make it look more like an authentic Vegeta, which I think this version does. Vegeta is often credited with having the most character development over the course of Dragon Ball Z. When he's first introduced, he serves as a very effective foil to Goku. Goku being a low-class warrior that has to go up against the Saiyan elite warrior prince and somehow stop this incredibly powerful person from taking over the earth. Over the course of this series, we see Vegeta develop from an incredibly powerful enemy who's a threat to the entire planet Earth to somebody who has agendas that align with Gohan and Krillin, even though they're not really allies on planet Namek, to then being a full-fledged Z fighter who becomes sort of a family man while still maintaining that famous Saiyan Pride.
There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride!
I'm just finishing up the base colors and now I'm starting to shade Vegeta. So I start with the face and then I continue to the skin tone. I usually like to do all of the skin tones first. If you've been on this channel before, I've talked about how I like to take the coloring and split it up into small, more completable tasks. So you'll see me do something like first do the shading for all of the skin tones, and then I'll move on to the hair and do all of the shading for the hair, and then I'm done with the project. Now it's time to figure out the background situation, and Vegeta is all done.
The sleeper has awakened! I am the Prince of All Saiyans once again!
Okay, so here's the finished Vegeta, and now let's get into the bonus content. So in order to make a Majin Vegeta version of this Vegeta drawing that I've already done, I'm going to be using the power of folders as well as layers within Clip Studio Paint. And this is a feature that I love to take advantage of. It allows me to make a drawing and then make a variation of it like you're seeing here. So I start by creating a new folder called Majin Vegeta. And then within that folder, I place some vector layers and draw out the line art for the shirt and the different facial features that I'm going to change. Then I add some raster layers in, which I use for coloring and shading. And of course, I had to do a Majin Vegeta variation of this piece. I mean, Majin Vegeta is a fan favorite. People love that version of the character. So I was like, let me try my hand at drawing him. I've never drawn Majin Vegeta before, so it was a cool challenge. You can see here I'm adding in all of the different veins popping out, adding in the classic Majin M, as well as making a thicker outline around the eyes to kind of give him that evil-ish Majin Vegeta look. And that just about does it. Thank you guys for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.